SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. We here live in effect, baby. Of course you haven't seen me since the first. Um, you know, I'm just living. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta do. But I'm here. You know what I mean? On the first, I did make out a pivotal call out based on the price action that we encountered with Bitcoin. And I knew determining on what price did, we can effectively call out what price was going to do. And it did just that. You know what I mean? So if you haven't tuned into the video that I uploaded on the first, you can do that now. Or, I am about to, play a little snippet of that call out that I made. And we're gonna go from there. But first, I'm gonna hit us with this overview of the monthly time frame. And then we're gonna go into that snippet of the call out that I made because it was on a weekly time frame. So we're gonna evaluate the monthly time frame, recap that snippet, and then go into the weekly time frame and hit y'all with this full top down analysis. So here we go, baby. We're gonna dive straight on in. Monthly time frame. We know that we encountered this bullish expansion here. After this bullish expansion, price produced equal highs and equal lows. As we can see, this month, price has pierced those equal highs and price has pierced these equal lows. Now, to determine what price is doing here on the monthly time frame, we will scale down to the weekly. But first, we're going to tap right on in to this recap of the call out I made on the first of this month. You know what I mean? Followed by corrective price action, structured corrective price action where price will create a high, higher low, and higher high. Once the higher high is established, that means the higher low is solidified as structure. And then price will encounter a break of structure to the downside that will establish and create the bearish expansion. From this move, bearish expansion, bullish retracement, bearish continuation. Coming down, targeting these equal lows, these monthly equal lows here. We have equal weekly lows here, equal weekly lows here. We got the monthly snipe zone here. But all in all, this is the move that we are about to encounter. Price creates and establishes its higher high here. This will be weekly internal structure that price then will target to disrespect and break and come for those lows. Okay. So now tap on into the weekly time frame. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. As you can see, if you follow me on TradingView, see September 30th, as you can see most recently, you know, y'all can read it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? We're gonna do this real quick. Okay. But as you can see, price did exactly what I said it was going to do. Just reading candles, knowing how to identify price action and reading price action, understanding market structure, order of operations, baby. You heard it here first. You feel me? But there we go. That was the call out. I said once price establishes this higher high, that means this higher low is solidified as an internal structure, and then price will reverse, targeting that structure. We will encounter that breaker structure, and price will target these lows. Now, this is where price is at. Once price targeted these lows, and as you can see, this is the price action that we encounter to target those equal highs of the monthly time frame, and then the equal lows of that monthly time frame, signaling to us that price wants to go down, right? Now, based on the price action that we encountered, looking at the structure of the weekly time frame, price came up, targeted the highs, came down, targeted the lows, as anticipated from this structured retracement, continuation. When price got here, targeting the lows, price showed respect. With price doing that, showing respect after encountering this swing low or these equal lows, also we got price to show respect. Because price did that, we can anticipate for price to reverse here and start pushing higher. Because price came down in this continuation, came into the swing low, came into these equal lows, and showed respect, we can anticipate price to reverse and turn bullish, for lack of better words, right? Now, to determine what price is doing here, like I tell you, scale down to the daily. Go ahead and get it right. Boom. So now, if you're wondering why price is going up here, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. So inside of that bearish move from the weekly time frame, right? Price got here and came into those equal weekly lows, equal monthly lows, showed respect, right? Because price showed respect there on the weekly time frame, we know to anticipate price to turn bullish. So because of that price action, we now are analyzing this. We know we got this move from swing to swing here on the daily time frame, right? Swing to swing, then you will retrace and encounter that continuation, which price did. Price encountered this retracement here on the daily time frame, and then this was the continuation. In this continuation, as you can see, coming into the equal lows and the swing low of that weekly time frame, price showed respect. And in that, on the weekly time frame, price showing respect, we then knew to identify the bullish move. But even then, inside of that, we got this swing to swing, and then the retracement. Uh, Reading the retracement, we can see that price is creating what you would call structure or a counter trend, one would say. A counter trend can turn into a reversal. Just understanding the market and understanding what price can do. We know, you know, that price can turn a counter trend into a full blown reversal based on, the levels where price is at, just what has price done. So knowing that, you got this swing to swing here inside of this swing to swing. But again, price already came up into the snipe zone of this move, coming into this daily level that, if you tune into my last video, said these daily levels will be used as what you would call breakthrough retest levels. So because of that, this is where price would have encountered its continuation to the downside from this swing high, swing low, retrace, continuation. Price produced that continuation with this bearish engulfing here, coming into the swing low of that weekly time frame and these equal lows, and show respect again. And now, as you can see, price has pushed since the open of the day. It's 3 o'clock in the morning now, so you know how that worked. So understanding that price respected the swing low and those equal lows on the weekly and monthly time frame, right? On that weekly time frame, price showed respect. That signal that price is going to reverse there because price respected the swing low. It didn't have enough girth to push through. You know what I mean? So on that flip side, we analyzing this structure here, this bullish structure, this bullish price action from swing to swing. Price retrace and retested the swing low of that weekly time frame, those equal lows also, and now price is encountering this continuation to the upside. Now, since price is encountering this continuation to the upside, we know we have this swing high here that could cause price to reverse or show respect. We got this daily level here of that can apply resistance, and then we have the swing high of this move here that price can ultimately come to and show respect, and then of course these other two daily levels there. But all in all, we see what price is doing, and we know how to read price action at these levels to determine what price is going to do next. So because of that, we want to see what is price doing here. We can hit the 12-hour just to see what is price doing on the 12-hour inside of that daily time frame. And as you can see, you got that push to the upside, this bearish retracement that I'm calling. And then when price got here to show respect again at this weekly high level or weekly lows, weekly equal low level, we got price to show respect. Price then printed a doji here on the 12-hour, and now you can see this massive push to the upside that price is producing. Now we're gonna go down to my handy dandy 90-minute. naturally, we're going to read the bullish price action. Again, like I said, once price came down and respected those equal lows and that swing low on the weekly time frame, that was all she wrote. That let me know that price was gearing up to reverse or turn bullish, however you want to extrapolate it. Now, because of that, you know what I mean? We got this swing to swing here on this 90 minute, and then price encountered this retracement. This is a retracement because it's in between two swing points that established a higher high. So higher low, higher high, retracement. When price got down here, what did we see? Price traded sideways here on the 90 minute. Excuse me. Creating equal highs and equal lows. Price then came down, targeted the lows first, went up, targeted the highs. When price did that, as you can see, we put another measurement move on it. Swing low, swing high, price retrace, came down to the swing low of this 90-minute move, show respect, reversed, still respecting the swing low of this move here, right? And now price is giving this bullish continuation. Okay. So as you can see, this is what price is doing. We have the time, okay. This is what price is doing. We're bullish based on what price did. We know what price is doing to ultimately know and to determine what price is going to do. So we have it. You heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader.